Welcome back to another long overdue episode of Carolina Ghost Story. Tonight we'll be exploring the haunted fire station we've done multiple investigations of in the past and found lots of paranormal activity. For those of you that are new here, this location was turned into a food bank about 7 years ago, and during its operations, the once fire chief actually passed away of a heart attack in one of the offices. And we even managed to make contact with him during our previous investigation. Not only that, but the general area that this place is located in is kind of sketchy. And right next door is actually what most people would consider a crack hotel, where people have overdosed in the past and illicit activities take place. In fact, as we arrived for one of our nights of investigating, there was actually someone pacing around in the parking lot talking to themselves as if they were tripping on something. So this is definitely a location we want to get in as fast as we can and make sure all the doors are locked. And when it comes to the activities surrounding this building, it seems that the most common culprit is what we believe to be a poltergeist who moves and throws things around in the building. So what we'll do is we'll start off at the front of the building and make our way towards the back, where some of the most frightening things that have ever happened to us have taken place.
Okay guys, so here we are back at the haunted fire station to another investigation. It's been about 2 years since we've been here, so we thought we'd return and do another quick investigation here. What did I say? You are important when you just got on the spirit talker. We're going to start on the front half of the room here, and this time we're going to have to rely on our equipment instead of our ears because there are people here working, so we're going to have to work around that. But we're going to start our investigation in the front part of the building here, and we'll ask some questions to see if we get any activity. I don't know if there's any more. I don't know if you guys remember us or not, but we're here about 2 years ago and we did an investigation here, and it seems that we spoke to some spirits here. If you're still here and want to return and speak to us again, feel free to make your presence known to us. We got the spirit talker running in the background. You can use that device to give us some words, and once we get words, we could try to put the story together. We just want to make first contact with you, then we can do a deep dive and try to get some more activity going. In this room right here in front of me, I'm going to point to it real quick. It's a little clown doll sitting on one of the shelves in there. If you approach it and tap its head, it'll make a noise for us to hear. If you could do that for me, it'll be appreciated. Like I said, there's workers in here, guys, and we have to work around noise pollution. I've been here 300 years. Like I said, that spirit talker device does put out random words every now and then, guys, so we need to use like dowsing rods or something to try to confirm what they're saying.
Yeah, just say concerned.
Concerned. Are you concerned about something? Or should we be concerned about something? We mean no disrespect to any spirits here. We spoke to you about 2 years ago, and we're back. I'm going to approach this room in here if you want to follow me. I do got some cameras going in these rooms. Hopefully we can capture something if something decides to move or anything. The cat. Our clown doll is set up right here on the shelf, guys, in front of me. I got a camera on that, so hopefully we can capture any activity on that. Right in front of me here is an office we did an investigation at 2 years ago. We got good activity in there. I was sitting in a chair in there. We were having a pretty good conversation with whatever spirit was in there. I believe it told us someone was shot in the arm. The last investigation we did here. So if that spirit here and want to communicate with me, feel free to come forward. Yes, this office right here, guys. I sat right here in this chair. And we're hearing like movement outside the room there. Deborah sat right here. And he told us someone was shot in the forearm. If they're still here and want to communicate, can they make their presence known? standing behind me. The hallway.
And after receiving this response, the camera in the other room begins to move. And here's video footage of Deborah entering the room behind me to show she was nowhere near the camera. But to be 100% transparent with you guys, the chair it is sitting on does have a slightly upward incline, which could have caused the camera to slide down and appear that it moved. But I did think that it was interesting that this decided to happen, as we got the response standing behind you.
This clown doll is tricky to set off, guys, so if a spirit does decide to mess with it, it's going to have a lot of energy, because it's got to physically touch his head for it to make a noise for us. So if you want to build up some energy and touch that clown doll for me, feel free. Or maybe you want to knock it in the floor and let us know your presence is here. No disrespect to you, we're just trying to capture evidence of the paranormal. I do got a camera on that dog going, guys, so we'll go back in here and hopefully we can capture some activity on that dog. I'm going to turn the light off in this room because it is facing towards the hotel. Okay guys, here's the first office going right off the right side after you enter here. Right outside the window here is this pretty sketchy hotel where somebody's actually OD'd at in the past, and the spirit talker just said concern there. People have OD'd in this hotel in the past, and actually a couple of days ago a camera outside this building caught people doing illicit activities right outside the doorway here, so kind of a sketchy area, so maybe somebody's passed away from a drug overdose and wants to communicate. Can you come forward if you're here? So far, not really any activity, guys. But we just got here. The night's still young. A what? Right there. Are you in this chair in front of me here? Let's go grab our K2 meter, guys, and see if we get any spikes on that. Okay, I got the K2 meter in my hand here. If you're not aware of this device, all you gotta do is approach it, and it'll light up for us to see that your presence is here. If you would like to do that for me.
Shush. Definitely be quiet, honey.
Can you light this K2 meter up for me? That'll let us know your presence is here and we're actually communicating with something tonight. Not just walking around. Usually most of our activity comes from the back part of this building, but there's somebody working back there right now, so we have to perform our investigation on the front part here. Nothing in here, nothing in the front check-in area. Didn't see or hear anything in the office, so things have been fairly quiet tonight. 18 minutes into our investigation. I like the forest.
But that is probably anything.
Yeah, that's just saying random words.
Yeah, you really can't do this.
Like I said, guys, that app does just bring out random words. Sometimes we do investigations, and the words it gives us are really relevant, and sometimes they're just nonsense. So
Stay out the forest.
stay out the forest.
Ain't that weird? I tell you that way.
Yeah, it's like trying to tell us something about a forest there.
I didn't think about it at the time, but our second ever investigation on this channel was of the haunted forest behind our home, and these responses could be referring to that, so it might be worth returning to the forest to do another investigation in the future.
Okay, guys, so we've been in this room a while now. We haven't got any K2 spikes or anything interacting with the cat ball. I did hear what I thought was a slight disembodied voice, but I can't confirm I wasn't hearing sound pollution there, so I'm gonna have to go back and listen to that, but until I edit the video, I don't know. I think we might move into the garage and try to perform an investigation there.
So after about 18 minutes of investigating the front half of the building and not receiving much activity, besides the camera moving, which I didn't discover until I edited the video, we decided to let the staff in the back finish up and investigate one of the most haunted rooms in this location.
You what now?
I was through here for a while. I thought I could swear I heard whispering in there, like two people were talking.
Heard whispering?
Yeah. Okay, no, sit right here now. I went off between the bottom, no way there. That was it was.
You guys off just filming. That door just moved by itself, by the way. I saw it in the corner of my eye.
Is it recording? I want to stay right in front of it. Was it recording?
I don't know if the camera called that or not, guys, but this door just definitely moved. I'm gonna go look and see if the camera's still recording. Please be recording. Please be recording. It's recording. I think we just captured that, guys. That's crazy. I'll go back and review that footage when I'm editing the video, guys, and put it in, but like I said, this is probably one of the most haunted buildings we ever investigated.
We have actually captured this door opening in the past during our previous investigation.
Holy cow, dude, that door just opened behind you. It followed us. Did you see that?
I did.
Holy moly, bro.
It came right on in, didn't it?
After capturing the door opening, we would continue our investigation for another hour, but nothing of interest would come up, and after everything was said and done, tonight's investigation was relatively quiet compared to others of this location, leading to me having to originally abandon this video and having to return a month later to continue our investigation, and that's where we'll pick things up.
Okay, guys, so here we are back at the haunted fire station, do a little part 2 here. Last investigation we did here, we didn't catch much activity. We're back here probably about 2 months later to continue our investigation, so if there's any spirits here that would like to communicate, we're back, and hopefully you can come forward, give us activity, speak to us, do what you want to do. The last place I ended our investigation, guys, was in this room here, and we did manage to capture this door opening a little bit, which is the second time we managed to capture this door opening. So if you'd like to come, push this door open for us, enter the room, feel free. Like I said, guys, it is about 2 months later. During our last investigation here, that felt like static or electricity or something. Felt like something slightly shocked my shoulder there. Maybe I'm just going crazy, but that was kind of weird. It almost felt like when you get static electricity building up on you. That's what it felt like. It felt like somebody touched you with static electricity and shock.
I hate you do that. Well, me, I don't know. It's probably instead of here anyway. Could be.
Did you just try to touch my shoulder there? Was that you? Heard a slight whisper there, couldn't quite make it out.
Right. Stuck here.
Stuck here.
Somebody's stuck here.
Are you stuck in this haunted fire station? Is that what you're trying to tell us? If so, can you come and...
Oh, I am. You stuck for.
There's something else get thrown over here.
Who's something dropping?
I mean, there's nothing for anything to drop out of ceiling. Do you back up?
See that throw on there? Don't feel anything.
If you're stuck here, can you approach this doll and tap its head for me? Make a noise for me. Let's back up some so we're not so close to it. In case it needs its space. If you're stuck here, can you tap that doll for me? Or maybe throw it on the ground? Or maybe even knock that clear ball under it off. That can there. What the? Excuse my language, but that scared me.
Scared you too.
That was not what I was expecting to happen, but that scared me.
I I'm back here, so.
You're behind me. That was not definitely you. I saw it just fly off the shelf. Just knock the mac and cheese down. Back away from it.
There's nothing there.
I can't explain that. Well, I did ask it to knock the doll down, but apparently it wants mac and cheese.
Tall.
What did it
It
say?
said tall. Are you a tall spirit? Okay, you proved to me you can knock things off the shelf. Can you come and approach the doll and knock it off over here? That was crazy, dude. I saw it fall off the shelf.
The dog. Good. The dog lost. I'm watching the dog.
Were you trying to scare us there? If you were, you had seceded. Maybe that's why I decided to knock that off the shelf next to us, because it wanted to scare us instead of knocking the doll
I had my
off.
eye on the dog there and watching it move.
Yeah, it's like it was trying to shock us.
If I'd have watched it, I would have seen it doing. That was such a big surprise.
That was a surprise there. Said tall. Are you a tall entity? Or maybe you're a tall person in your life. We're just gonna sit here and record the doll. Maybe we can build up some more energy. It's a comedy.
Who?
Comedy.
He thought it was something.
Maybe the doll's funny. He scared us.
Yeah.
I mean,
He killed me.
he killed me. That's suspect.
They say?
He killed me. And the weird thing about that, guys, is one of our investigation. I felt like the static electricity again.
Yeah.
The weird thing about the response, guys, is one of our investigations we did in the room over here. Deborah was doing the Estes method, and we made communications with someone who was murdered. So maybe that's them trying to come forward. It's just a murder victim. Or are they trying to communicate right now? Okay, I'm gonna take the doll and the cat ball. We're gonna move into this room over here, guys. We'll see if we get any activity with it there. Just walking in here gives me chills. Not as scary during the day, but during night when it's pitch black dark in here, it's extremely spooky. I have no regrets. Find somewhere to set this where it's not gonna accidentally fall over, guys. Okay, I set them up on the shelf here, right on these diapers, which we might need later if things keep on going scary. I would like for it to interact with that doll, because if it does something with the doll, I know it's paranormal. Compared to it just knocking something behind me, and then I don't know if it's the actual ghost or maybe it was sitting uneven and fell. But if I could film the doll falling over, I'll know it's paranormal. Smoke. Sounds like it says smoke. Do you need a smoke? Maybe it's the fire chief or a firefighter who smoked back in the day. Don't forget me. Well, we're here to communicate and document you.
Who are you? Tell us.
You said Jason earlier. Is that you? Okay, guys, I'm gonna bring out this dowsing right here and see if we get any communications with this. If you're here, can you approach this rod in my hand? If you're here, can you make this rod turn to the left? That'll be in the direction I'm holding the camera. Wet ones fell on the floor, it looks like. Guess that's the off-brand of Hot Ones. What did I say?
Ram, R-E-E-L-M.
Okay, we'll try to communicate with it again here. Can you approach this rod in my hand and make it turn left? That would be in the hand I'm holding the camera in.
I will flash the lights.
I will flash the lights.
Well, go ahead. Let's see you do it. I dare you. You like flashing?
It did turn left for us there. Let's try it again. What did I say?
Huh? Corruption.
Corruption?
Yeah.
Was there corruption that took place in this fire station? If so, can you make this rod turn left for me?
Anniversary.
Anniversary.
Is the anniversary of the day that he died?
If so, turn this rod left for me. Just turn left for us. Thanks. So it's the anniversary. So who is this now? Is this the fire chief? If so, turn the rod left. Looks like it's slightly moving, but not too much. But there it goes. Okay, I'm going to ask that again because it seems like there's some hesitation. If you could do it faster for me, feel free. Is this the fire chief? Is this the murder victim? Remember to turn the rod left for yes. That'll be towards the paper towels here. Is this someone from the hotel next door? Okay, I'll ask once more. Is this the fire chief?
How can we help?
How can we help?
Move the dowsing rod there. How?
Is this Jason? No dowsing rod movement, just straight ahead. So maybe he doesn't have enough energy, but the first time I asked about the fire chief, it did turn left for us, which was a yes. So maybe he doesn't have enough energy to do it again for me, so at this point I'm just going to say it's the fire chief, but I'm not for sure. If this is the fire chief, can you build up some more energy for me and turn this rod left? Okay, we'll go through them again, guys, to see if it needs to build up energy to communicate. Is this the murder victim? Turn the rod left. If this is someone from the hotel next door that passed away, turn the rod left. If this is the fire chief, turn the rod left. That was Deborah talking behind me, guys, by the way. She said she heard footsteps. Where do they sound like they came from? Back this way?
Huh?
Saw you came from that direction. I'm taking my time.
You take your time, yes, yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna try to communicate again then with you. I'm gonna face this direction so I can get the doll on camera too, guys, in case it decides to move it. Remember to turn the rod left. Is this the fire chief? Is this the murder victim? Is this someone who passed away in the hotel next door? Maybe from a drug overdose. Is this Jason?
Murder.
Murdered. It said murdered. So this is the murder victim. Like I said during our last investigation here, Deborah did do the Estes session in this room, and we did get information about a murder victim. And I looked it up, and I did find a news article about, I think, a woman and child who were murdered not too far from this location. Is this a woman? If so, turn this rod left. We got multiple responses there, guys. I don't know what they said, so I'm gonna look at them real quick. Okay, we did get some responses. Death, guilty, murdered. Death, guilty, and murdered. That's really weird responses. Definitely sounds like it's talking about murder.
Yeah.
So.
Necro.
Necro again, the second time it said that. If this is the murder victim, turn the rod left for me. Seems like it's slowly doing it. If you need time to build up energy, feel free. Slowly but surely. Okay guys, it might need time to build up energy to communicate with us. I'm not going to say for sure that's it telling us it's the murder victim, because that could just be it moving just from wind and stuff like that. Unless we're getting something at full force turning this, I'm not going to say it's paranormal. Because like I said, it could just be wind or maybe my shaky hand causing it to move slowly. Unlawful.
Can you feel us?
Can you feel us? Well, I did feel a static electricity on my back earlier. I don't know if that's you or not.
Never.
Never. So that wasn't you. Okay, guys, we're just sitting here waiting to see if we get any activity on the doll. It did say it's taking its time and it might need time to build up energy.
Can you see me?
Can you see me? I don't see Jack in a hat.
Nope. I don't see nobody.
Let's try using these dowsing rods one more time. I'm going to back up a little bit so I can get some more room on them. And we'll ask what direction it's standing in, and maybe it can move the dowsing rods for us. Can you move this rod in the direction you're standing in? If you're standing directly in front of me, could you move the dowsing rod left?
Ashes.
Ashes. That way I know you're standing there. Looks like it's moving left. Slowly but surely there. And that time it's not me because I got my hand straight and still here. Are you over here by the door? If you are, can you move the dowsing rod left? I'm gonna walk over there, and if can you maybe knock on the door for me? Just a warning, if you do knock on something, it might startle me because I'm not expecting it, even though I asked you to do it. Still might startle me, so if I act like a little girl and scream, that's why. Maybe we'll find these flies, ghosts flying around here. Cause they dead as hell. Okay guys, so we've been in here a while now. Haven't got any movement on the doll or cat ball here. We haven't got any movement on these all night since we've been here so far, so we're gonna move on to the next room and see if we get any more activity there.
We find the darkness.
We fight the darkness. There's something bad here keeping you here.
They hung me.
They hung me. So maybe there's like a gallows here. I mean, we are in downtown. I believe the gallows wasn't too far away from here where they used to hang people, so maybe this is an old spirit, maybe an outlaw, but that's just me guessing at this point. If this is someone that was hung, can you move this rod to the left for me? Slightly moving to the left, but okay, we'll reset. If this is someone that was hung, can you move this rod to the left for me? Try to use full force so I know it's you. If I sit here for like a couple of minutes and it moves to the left slowly, it could just be my hand, or maybe the wind or something.
Don't go back there.
Don't go back there. I'm out. At this point, I'm kind of spooked. You left, and it's telling me not to go back there, and I legit got scared and had to get out of there for a
Go
second.
back was where I had to go sit down.
That thing said, "Don't go back there," and like the fear entered my body.
I don't know there either.
I don't know if it was telling me not to go back towards the door here.
I had to go sit down in my back room.
I was like, Deborah left me in the spooky room by myself.
Because they were at a bad back. She didn't know. Now,
Not getting any responses with the dowsing rods. Can you touch my hand? I feel a cold breeze on it. Like no cap. Like I don't see an air vent or nothing. Holy!
dang, that busted your cat ball.
It did.
Dang, did you fix it? You probably not. Dang it.
It broke the cat ball.
We're not safe.
You were not safe.
Well, that's not good.
Move.
You didn't hit the shelf?
No, I have no near the shelf. I have your phone is you are not safe.
That was strange there. But of course I walked that way after I sat here and filmed this dang shelf for 10 minutes straight. It waits till I walk over there to knock it off.
What's the other piece?
That sucks.
I couldn't-
And we don't have the evidence to know if that spirit did that or somebody accidentally touched the shelf and it fell. I didn't see you do it, but
where's it at? Where's
it was sitting right here in this doll's lap.
And I'm right here, so. Yeah. I don't think you ever heard it. I was
It broke the cat ball, by the way.
Time to find another one, don't we?
Well, that's the end of that. I mean, you can still use this part, but the ball itself is done, son.
Put it in the trash can.
That sucks. Was that you?
Yeah.
Was that you say something there?
Say a word.
You sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
I heard like a loud voice say yes, like it was like somebody in the room. We'll have to go back and listen to that.
Yes, yes, yes.
Was that you? Can you say that again? Because I heard like a loud, disembodied voice
But
say
isn't
yes.
it weird how that thing fell and didn't say you were not safe? Well, I'm trying to go back in there then.
Is there a bad spirit here? I'm very disappointed that I literally sat here 10 minutes and it decided to fall when I walked towards the door.
Oh, wait a minute. Let me see something.
It says something else.
Wait a minute. If it's sitting there, did it roll off or did it have to be picked up?
I think we might be able to debunk this, guys. Give me the
No.
give me the round piece of the ball. Okay, guys, I did put the ball together here, and I did have it sit in front of this doll here. Let's put it there and see if it can fall through this grate here. Let me get it on camera. Okay, it's sitting here, and I'm pushing down on it pretty hard. It can go through the grate, so I might be able to debunk that.
How if you got to push on it and make it fall?
Well,
If something got to push on it to make it fall.
I don't know. We could possibly debunk that, but
The people make their own decision.
yeah, you have to make your own decision, guys. It could fall through that grate if you put pressure on it, but you have to put a lot of pressure
You
on
should
it.
stay.
In fact, now that things have gotten a little bit more exciting here, let's bring out the dowsing rod once again and see if we get more activity with this. If that was you that knocked that cat ball off, can you make this dowsing rod turn to the left? It just went left fast. Thanks for communicating with me.
Did it do it? Never do.
Yeah, it just went left and told me. Archangel.
That's the
That's saying creepy stuff now, like evil stuff.
yeah.
Is there something evil in this building? If so, turn this dowsing rod to the left. Fast left. And the whole time I'm speaking, now I decide to start turning this dowsing rod. I wonder what kind of evil took place here. I mean, it did tell us someone was murdered one time, but when I looked that story up, it just told me the murder took place down the road.
Yeah. Maybe his spirit. No, he didn't die.
Fred. It's the evil spirit that's here. Did they used to work at the fire station? If so, fast left.
I want you to walk forward, it said.
Okay, guys, so it told me to walk forward, and I'm over here. Let's ask another question about the fire station. You told me that the evil spirit here is moving by itself without me touching it.
Follow your dreams.
Follow it?
Strange.
That's
Back
nice.
to
That's awfully nice. Thanks. You told us that the evil spirit used to work at the fire station. Is this spirit the fire chief? Is that so? Turning dowsing rod left towards the door. Is that you touching that?
No, scratching my freaking head.
Yes.
Green hair.
Green hair? What?
We got some green hair.
The Grinch?
I think it's green, I think. Yeah, green hair.
You're a mean one. So it definitely seemed, it told us it was someone who worked at the fire station, possibly the fire chief, it seems like.
I think they do something, so.
So why would they be an evil person, though?
I don't know.
They do something bad in their life?
Could have.
Did you do something possibly bad in your life that made you to an evil spirit? If so, turn the dowsing rod left towards the door. Not getting any responses pertaining to that, so that's quite weird. It told us somebody was hung earlier. Did this person that worked at this fire station, did they possibly hang somebody? If so, turn the dowsing rod left. No responses to that. So that's interesting information there that I don't really know how to quite put together. Told us they worked at the fire station and they're an evil spirit.
The children sing.
The children sing now.
The thing that was throwing me for a loop at this moment is that during our 6 years of investigating this firehouse, all the information we received pertaining to the fire chief always made him out to be a hard-working prankster, so receiving information about him possibly being an evil entity left me confused, but at the same time we did receive the response, corruption, on the spirit talker. So maybe there were some things going on behind the scene and he wronged some people in the past. I tried to look up some information online, but wasn't able to uncover anything. Showing us after years of investigating, this location still has secrets to uncover. Let us know what you think, and thanks for tuning in to Carolina Ghost Story.